It's about, our mother Bharat gives us everything. And then we often forget in our busy lives, what can we do for motherland? That means what we give it back to motherland. By profession, I'm a surgeon. I do a lot of cancer operations. But we have a cancer in our country, which is, with our own country, we have people who do not care about our motherland. Vivek Agnihotriji is, he defines them as urban Naxals. They are among us, but they're just anti-nationals. There are so many of them. Then on top of that, we have a powerful enemy next door, which is China. Yeah, I know we all know that they have a lot of money at this point. They have a lot of weaponry and all of that. But they are very cunning, their tactics. They're almost always being a big threat to us. It's a high time to recognize that fact, and someone has to tell that story in a powerful way. Either we can put in a newspaper or YouTube or documentary, but many people will not get that the subject in a way it is intended to or in a powerful manner. So that's why we thought making a movie about the China's intentions and how they cunningly do their things, that's when the thought came into the movie. And the inspiration mainly came after Galwan Valley incident in June of 2020. So being a surgeon doesn't matter, but I can still think about it. I can put my thoughts, put my soul and heart about what I am supposed to give it back to our motherland. We spent a lot of money. How many days we spent? The movie was made very close to China. We wanted to go to Galwan Valley where the incident happened. Since the incident happened, it's extremely difficult to get in there. You can't go even as a tourist also. But we went very close to the border. So it's almost like 3 to 5 hours on the road, on a road which has no pavement. No, it's not a paved. They don't have paved roads. You have to go up and down in the stones. Almost several miles to walk to the shooting location. Almost about 80 plus days in the shooting, with a lot of difficulties with the weather and mosquitoes and Dhinraj sir. He did a tremendous amount of work. He worked extremely hard as a director and writer for this movie. He put his soul and heart. He put his life in the movie. And then our wonderful cast, Neeraj, Samaira, Rajeshwari, Sonam, Pendan, and then from Tamil Nadu, Judaratnam, our cameraman, Jaypal Reddy, and other crew members. All of them, I thank all of them. They worked very hard day and night. Close to almost 100 days of continuous shoot, every day, from early morning until until the light fades. And then we had to put almost like a tents as a hotels in some areas. From the hotel they stayed, get to the shooting location, hours of journey. They went to a lot of hardship, but they say all of the feedback I get from them is they're glad they did it. They enjoy those memories because of how much work they put in. It reflected on the movie. And the budget of it, I cannot put a number on the budget. It's costed a lot of money. I can tell you that. It took almost 2 months to get to this stage from the day I applied for a censor certification. Our thought process are what we're expecting from censor board, that they will appreciate the movie, they will give us a big thumbs up and encourage us to go forward. But sadly, when they saw the movie, they took several hours to give us some response, recommending some cuts. There appeared to be small cuts at that point, and then they took a whole day. Then they tell us, okay, we'll send you in a written form. And then we got the letter in the mail. These are all the cuts you need to do. Number 1, you can't use the China name. Number 2, you can't use the flag name. Number 3, you can't use the Shivatan. Number 4, you can't use Narendra Modi is a politician. All those cuts. Then it was, we were disheartened, and then we were angry and sad at the same time. About anyone can understand the positivity of this movie. Such a patriotically inspired, told in a powerful way about 6 common people coming together in a situation. They were facing death on one side, other side, the family losing family at home, and then opposite you have this enemy, a vicious enemy, almost trying to kill so many in India. In this situation, what do they do? How they take the responsibility and how they act on their responsibility. That's all about the story. Even that story is so inspiring. The censor board members also inspired. They were very positive about it. But the deciding people who sign up on it are the ones who did everything. Then we approached so many influencers, including almost like my brother Vivek Agnihotri. I spoke to him. He called the CEO of the censor, requested personally. He said he will look into that and went on. And then Vivek also suggested that I should go and talk to them. We requested their time, sat down with them on 2 occasions, at length, hours and hours. Finally, they appeared as if they're going to agree for some of that. At least let's use Sivatana Shang and maybe Modi ji and a few other. We were hoping that we'll get certificate with some agreement in between. But finally, they put all those cuts from day one as it is. Like what you mentioned. China now, and then Galvan, we can't use a Galvan Valley name. Any sane person in the country can agree with this. You cannot name or you cannot use the name of Galvan Valley in a movie which is part of our country. When we ask that question, they say it's classified. So we cannot talk about our own part of our country because classified as per the definition. So those are the things. So we going to the people directly. The movie is well made. Very confident that every citizen of our country will appreciate the movie. So we take it to the people. You watch the movie and then leave it up to them. And also, our people are the best judges. They will judge it, and we are waiting on it for the blessings. Almost 100%. Everyone who watched the movie were moved by the movie. It was so inspiring. They said, and then some of them said they can't. A lot of them said there are tears in their eyes. Children, students, elders, mothers, fathers, army, ex-servicemen, those who are in service, everyone was inspired and moved by the movie. That was such a tremendous positive encouragement we had after Chandigarh show. And a lot of the ex-servicemen, our soldiers, past soldiers in Hyderabad also said, we will do dharna in every street. We can come to your support. Tell us when we can do it. I told them, thank you for your service so far. We cannot waste. I cannot take your energy anymore. You did enough already for country. So we respectively told them, it is we go to the people more appropriate. We cannot make our army do anything more than what they have already done for us. Myself and Dinraj discussing about making a powerful movie based on the common person, the common man, no VIP tags, no political support. How can they survive in our competitive country with so much corruption on? How truth can triumph from a common man perspective. That's the thought. You will see that coming into in a picture form soon. Very positive. Very positive. It's a soul filling. That means that will touch your heart, their affection, and when they come and talk to you, how well they like the movie, and it is like reflecting their thoughts in their heart. Same thing. We are like connection in the heart, soul and heart. Very positive. Thank you. Thank you.
Some sort of pain, you caused a permanent stain which has determined your fate.